Right, again, before we go deeper into it, please make sure you read the full risk disclosure at the bottom of this video. I just want to follow on from my previous video and say something very important about connecting to the essence of creating at the beginning of the creative cycle rather than joining at the end of the creative cycle. Now, there is a very interesting thing in this universe, and this thing is found in the essence of the things we observe in the three-dimensional world. While, okay, as we said before, and before you ask, I will say this, obviously, it's nothing, what you are seeing, yes, it's the end of the creative cycle, everything material is the end of the creative cycle, but within it, then when we then go beyond appearances into the feeling essence of it, therein is also a coded a language, the creator language, that wants to speak with us. And if we understand how to use this language, and this is the essence of my teachings, and it's becoming stronger and stronger because I really feel, since so very few people are still getting it, and so few people, once they understood it intellectually, know how to use it. It's so important to really focus on this. And all my teachings are really moving more and more into the direction of teaching this, including physical workshops I will be doing once we are out of this crisis here in the United Kingdom, in the UK, where I live. Okay, so what I am talking about, the coding, the secret coding, which really isn't secret. It is only secret because the majority of people either cannot see it, and certainly don't know how to tune into it and how to use it. And this secret is that every single object, we can start from your desk you are sitting at, to the buildings you are looking at, to the flowers, of course, and the animals, and the soil has encoded in it creator language. And it is, when you know how to tune into this and work with this, it is the bridge between you and creator. Of course, the two of you are one. Now, when you learn to communicate through this energy, with this energy, you have access to the higher levels of information where there is more order, more harmony, and basically there is so much more to be seen purely and simply because you look beyond that what is. You are reading the language, the real language behind this, and that language is a vibration, of course. And we've said this before, you can use it in the markets. We don't know what's going to happen with the markets in the bigger scheme of things. But that's another subject. So, and I'm not talking about up or down here. I'm talking about something very different. The essence of this is, which I really want everybody to understand, is that if you want to participate in a meaningful, in a proactive and empowering and empowered way with your reality, with the reality around us, you must learn to speak creator's language. You must learn to tune into it and engage with it, be one with it, and allow it to emanate through you, within you, and then outside of you. Because the way it works, you send a signal out. That signal may be a question. I could give you 1,000 examples of this in my own life where this works. You send the signal out, then you go about your life. You do something that is, shall we say, of a more contemplative nature. And at some point, before long, usually within as little as 24 hours, the answer will come to you. But the answer will not come through you, through your linear mind. In other words, it's not linear. It doesn't follow the Newtonian ways where everything is measurable and everything develops on a clearly defined line. No, it comes through you. Well, let's use Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. I'm talking about it in my book, The Buddhist Trader, which is being completely redone at the moment and be released before too long. Anyway, the Heisenberg uncertainty principle pertains to the universal fact that creation works in predictable ways, but there is always one element built in that is unpredictable. And this is the thing humans have forgotten about to engage with, that unpredictable part of it. And that unpredictability is always the sign when it occurs in your life. We can also call it synchronicities. You ask for something, something is given to you, but not in the way you expect it. It's a sign you are connected to the ether. Let's call it the ether. It used to be called the ether. That thing you cannot see, that core, the beginning of creation, the secret sign, a language of the universe, which is always, always there. And as human beings with soul templates, we have access to it, because that is how we are created. This is who we are. And we just need to really re-engage with that operating system. Okay, I hope that has helped you. And please, if this speaks to you, if you haven't signed up to my channel, do sign up, and also join my mailing list. I always say at the end of the video, I do not bombard people with tons of emails. It's not my style. But I'd like you to be part of my community if indeed the information I am sharing speaks with you. Thank you for watching this video.